This was the final top set of the 1970s. By August, one player's card would sadly be his last. Card number 116 is Ozzie Smith, pictured in a Padres uniform. He wouldn't join the Cardinals until 1982 in a trade for their own all-star shortstop, Gary Templeton. Smith had a no-trade clause and was in a contract dispute with San Diego. The Cardinals manager Whitey Herzog personally flew out to get him on board. A lot of Ozzie's cards came off the press off-center, so a perfectly centered copy was genuinely hard to find. One such did sell for almost $250,000 in 2021. Willie Wilson is also in this set at card number 409, and Bob Welch at 318. Wilson won a batting title and helped the Royals win it all in '85. Welch went on to win 27 games in a season and a Cy Young in 1990. Later in the set, the prospects cards group 3 players per team on a single card, photographed in black and white. Pedro Guerrero shares card 719 with 2 Dodger teammates. Bruce Bochy, who would go on to manage the Giants in 3 championships and Texas in 1, is on the Astros prospect card at 718. The design is simple. A large color photo, the player's name and position in block letters underneath, a team-colored banner at the bottom with the club name. Between the photo and the banner, there's a small baseball. Inside of it, for the first time on a regular Topps card, is the Topps name. In the past, Fleer had been suing Topps since 1975 for the right to make their own baseball cards. As of '79, they still couldn't. For nearly 30 years, Topps had never needed to say so. Maybe 1979 was just a design update. Or maybe, after years of fighting to stay the only game in town, Topps wanted to make sure everyone still knew whose card this was, even if the team name on the card wasn't always correct. Card number 369 is Bump Wills, son of Maury Wills, the Dodgers base stealer who set the modern stolen base record in 1962. The card shows Bump in a Rangers uniform. The team name at the bottom says the Blue Jays. Topps had heard a trade was coming and printed the card that way over the winter. By the time packs hit shelves in March, that trade hadn't happened. Topps corrected it. Same photo, same card, just Rangers instead. Both versions exist. However, back in 1979, you were more likely to pull the Blue Jays version rather than the Rangers. The set opens with 8 league leaders cards, the top hitters and pitchers from 1978. Card number 6 pairs Nolan Ryan with J.R. Richard, the league's strikeout leaders that year. Ryan appears twice more in this set, his own card, and again later among the all-time greats. Later in the set, card number 204 belongs to Pete Rose. In the summer of '78, he hit in 44 straight games, tying a National League record that had stood since 1897, and coming within 12 games of Joe DiMaggio's all-time mark. Then, at card 411, the set turns back. 8 cards make up the all-time record holder subset, pairing the single season and career leader for each of baseball's major statistical categories, from hits to ERA. Most of the names are from generations earlier. One of them is Ryan again, paired with Walter Johnson for strikeouts. Every record on those cards was still standing in 1979. Card number 415 is Lou Brock, all-time stolen base leader. It would be his last card. He retired that year, holding the record. The player who'd eventually break it had just made his major league debut, stealing 34 bases in 89 games. He wouldn't have a Topps card, though, until 1980. Thurman Munson became the Yankees captain in 1976, the first since Lou Gehrig. By 1979, he was 32, playing through knee pain that had bothered him most of the year. His batting average sat at .288. That July, he bought a jet, a way to fly home to Canton, Ohio between games to visit family. On August 2nd, an off day, he was practicing landings at the Akron-Canton Airport. The plane went down short of the runway. 1979 was one of the best seasons in Pittsburgh Pirates history. Several of that team's core players showed up in this set. Willie Stargell at 39 was the centerpiece. 1979 was the first tie in National League MVP history, and he shared that award with Keith Hernandez. Dave Parker was the reigning back-to-back batting champion. Bill Matlock had come over that June and immediately strengthened the lineup. Kent Tekulve, with his submarine delivery, anchored the Pittsburgh Pirates bullpen. That October, We Are Family was everywhere, and the Pittsburgh Pirates won the World Series, the last champions of the decade.